Sheffield starting then their new European campaign here this evening. It seems such a short time ago that we were celebrating the end of the previous competition, but that is life at the top end of European football, and indeed the mood here is one of great anticipation and excitement. We are ready to go again. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So, are we ready for another edition of this tournament? I think we are.
Well, when it comes to major European trophies, Peter, this is one of those eagerly awaited days on the footballing calendar. I think changes to the format have increased interest levels, and the emphasis on victories is more pronounced now, and hopefully these two will go at it accordingly and we can enjoy this.
There's the whistle. Rafael. Moutinho. Well, this is so often referred to as Europe's other competition, but I tell you what, winning it does take some doing.
It does, and it's one of the many topics that came up in the pre-game press conference last night. It's good that this is a team that's seriously looking to go and win this.
Why wouldn't you?
Well, yeah, I mean, they'll have to bring in, I think, one or two more people, I think, to cope with the increased amount of games, though.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Mkhitaryan. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Away from immediate danger. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mkhitaryan. He's off on a marauding run. Hoists it forward. Kluivert. Out to the right. Riedewald is demonstrably the team's best dribbler.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
Rafael. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mkhitaryan. And it's played forward. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Spinazzola. Half an hour played now. Nielsen. Plays it over to the other flank. Ball's out on the left now. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither.
Gets it upfield. Roma have it back and they can go again. Kluivert. Moutinho. He's made sure that won't get through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there. Oh. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Sheffield head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the game has already resumed here. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Foot in. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Played out to the right. And that's been levered clear. Nolito. Adriano. Twanzebe. João Moutinho boasts the best record in the team when it comes to receiving passes. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. João Moutinho. And it's João Moutinho. Managed to get it away. And it's been taken straight back. And tries a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Cristante. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Mkhitaryan. Pellegrini. Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan gets it out to the wing. Mkhitaryan.
Roma showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Nicely measured pass.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield.
Well positioned to make that interception. Oh, good ball. And it's Adriano. Nolito. Nketiah. Nketiah gets flagged offside.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And that's been won straight back. They are right into last chance territory. Spinazzola. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Spinazzola. Pellegrini. Hoists it high. Shoots! And another time! Adriano tries to clear. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Oh, real danger here! And he's there to clear it. And that's it. Sheffield claim 1 point on day one. It's a fair start. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It could have been both better or worse, so a draw will be a happy compromise, I think, to open their group account. It always helps to have something to build on, and I think this will do nicely.
Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. A note about the opposition and their record over the last three: played 3, lost 3.
Yeah, that grabbed my attention, Peter, and it is turning into an ugly stretch now. And believe me, a dressing room can become pretty depressing when performances with bad results are being dissected. Blame can get a little out of hand at times, and not every player reacts well to it, so I think they'll be praying they can stick together here and at least produce a solid opening to this game.
So off we go then. Looking to hit the front line. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Sheffield have suffered a pretty ordinary start to the season, just a single point up to now.
Yeah, and it doesn't look great. Something the boss has been surprisingly open about. You wouldn't call it a crisis just yet.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Onyange. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Could move up a gear here. Going through. That's great strength on the ball. And here's Gray. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Good idea, just poorly executed. Raphael. Watford, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
Oh, good take in a good area. Cabasele. Juan tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Oh, they can break here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. Rose just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And he's there to clear it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that's sprayed out wide. Now short, Hernandez!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. The opposition attacked extremely well.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Sheffield playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hoists it forward. Just couldn't
defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source. Encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So on to match day 2 then, on the back of a draw in their previous outing, a result which makes us none the wiser as to their prospects of going through. They'd want to go one better here to put themselves right in contention for a place in the top 2, and their coach was very quick to point out, in defending his players ahead of this game, that the supporters need to be right on board with them. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Sheffield had a stuttering start. They'll need to do better now.
Well, Peter, the groups aren't really going to take shape until, say, the 4th or 5th games. But equally, they don't want to allow themselves to be left in a position to go chasing points too hard at the end of the group. So this calls for a pragmatic approach and picking up as much as you can now to at least ease the psychological pressure.
So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I would say the ever so solid Phil Jagielka, a Lionheart type of defence, to love heading, blocking and tackling, about as honest and committed as you'll find in the game.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Coloccini battles to win it back. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Jujak, and here's Huntelaar. Now it's Nolito. Jujak. Huntelaar! This could fall anywhere. And he's there to clear it. And it's Moutinho. It's a fabulous position. Copenhagen have a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Keeper sends it forward.
Copenhagen have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Jujak. Look at the defender bombing forward. It's got through, goes for goal! Goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Perez. Nolito. Huntelaar. It's got through to him. Now it's Jujak. Oh, he's broke. Shoots! It's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Jujak versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Sheffield get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And here's Jujak. Nolito. Big chance! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Sheffield are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Sheffield sight.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's played forward. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's one-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Sheffield have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. Already up and running for the second half.